Don't forget your mittens, Rupert. I can't remember when it's been so cold. Now you be sure to keep wrapped up.
I will, Mom.
And you'll be careful on that toboggan, won't you?
Mom is always worrying about me. Mind you, it is cold today. Brr. Now, where is... Ah! Bill.
Right on target.
Hello, Bill. Nice shot.
All set to go to bargaining, Rupert.
Almost, but there's something I have to do first. Hi, Algie.
Algie? Where? I don't see him. Ah!
Now I'm ready to go. Missed.
I'll get you for that, Rupert! It's just like a bobsled run. Straight down the path, bank around the turn on that big snowdrift and...
Splash! Right into Tiddler's pool.
Never! You just watch me. Here I go! Yahoo!
You can do it!
Whoa!
Look out! You're going too fast!
I can't stop!
Oh no! He'll freeze! Bill! Hang on, Bill! I'm coming! What? The water's warm.
It's just like a bathtub in here. I wonder what...
We can solve this mystery later. Right now we've got to get you home before you catch pneumonia.
Don't worry, Rupert. I know a shortcut. I'll have us home in no time.
Come on, Bill. You'll freeze if you don't keep moving. Do you have any idea where we are?
Of course I do. Nutwood is just around this bend. You must have taken a wrong turn.
Me? This is your shortcut. We'll have to double back.
Sorry, Rupert. I can't go another step.
Here, put this on. I didn't get as soaked as you did. I'll build a shelter to warm you up a little. Bill, look at this.
Wow.
Get inside. It'll be warmer out of the wind. This tunnel must be centuries old.
I wonder who built it.
Look! The other end! Let's go! What luck! A village! We'll be able to find help there.
It's a good thing we took my shortcut, or we'd never have found this village.
If we hadn't taken your shortcut, we wouldn't be lost in the first place.
Details, details. Some people are never satisfied.
It seems to be deserted.
Ah! It's at the door! Sir Claude, save us!
Help! It's here!
Sir Claude! Ah! Save us!
Prithee, lads, hast thou truly seen it? Whither hast it gone?
Whither?
Excuse me?
Sorry, lads. I can see that you must be from afar. I sometimes forget that not all folk these days understand knightly talk. Now, quickly, which way did it go?
Perhaps if you told us what it is.
Why, the dragon, of course.
Dragon?
Thank you for helping us, Sir Claude.
Think nothing of it, Rupert. All in a night's day's work, as we say. Ah, drat! doubled rat. I must apologize for not being able to start a fire. Perhaps I should fetch some more blankets.
Oh no, don't trouble yourself. We're warming up very nicely, thank you.
Toasty warm. What? Hurry, Rupert, we'll miss the bus.
Excuse me, Bill. Didn't mean to startle you.
You seem to have a case of the sniffles, Sir Claude.
Yes, well, it's nothing unusual for me, I'm afraid. Living in this drafty old castle, I can never get a fire going.
That wouldn't make wintertime much fun at all.
Oh, verily, can't even boil water for a nice cup of tea.
Why don't you move into one of the cottages in the village? They look nice and warm.
Abandon the ancestral castle? Out of the question, my boy. You have a lot to learn about the traditions of those appointed to the knighthood, Rupert. I come from a long line of gallant dragon slayers who have lived in this castle for generations. There's my great aunt Claudia. She used to make me put my chainmail breeches on without warming them up first. I am duty-bound to protect the inhabitants of the village below from attack by fire breathers.
So that's why you asked us if we'd seen a dragon.
Wow. You've slain a fire-breathing dragon?
Alas, not exactly, Bill. But soon I shall earn my place beside my noble ancestors. Even as we speak, the villagers cower in fear because a dragon has indeed been spotted in the vicinity. And like all dragons, it is an evil, fire-breathing, cold-blooded killer that can only be reasoned with at the point of a broadsword. Ha! He shall be no match for Sir Claude. Oh, take that! And that! I shall soon rid the valley of this evil menace. Ha! Have no fear, lads. I shall escort you back to familiar territory, lest the ravenous beast should be lying in wait for innocent victims.
There it is! Tiddler's Pool.
We can find our way home from here, Sir Claude. Thanks again for all your help.
Glad to be of service. All in a night's day's work. Perhaps I should patrol this countryside for sign of the fire breather. Very well, lads.
Goodbye, Sir Claude.
Good luck! Do you think that dragon is around here somewhere?
Don't worry, Bill. It wouldn't dare raise its head with Sir Claude nearby.
That's right! No dragon is a match for Sir Claude! Ho! Ha! Take that, fire breather! Ha! And that! On your feet, dragon! I'll race you to the bottom!
Hey, not fair. You've got a head start.
Come on, Rupert! We've still got time for a few runs!
Okay, Bill. I'll be right there. I'd almost forgotten about this. Now, why is Tiddler's Pool so warm when everything else in Nutwood is frozen solid?
Hey, Rupert! Get up here, I've got a great idea!
Good old Bill. He never gives up. Forget it! You'll end up in the drink again.
No, I won't. I just made a slight miscalculation last time. I forgot to take along my brakeman. What are you looking for?
Someone crazy enough to be your brakeman.
Don't just stand there. Get on.
Yahoo!
Hang on.
Turn!
Brakes!
We made it!
What did I tell you? Just like... I told you to hang on.
What? Bill! Bill! Are you all right? Bill! Run, Bill! Run!
introduce myself. I'm Cledwin Dragon. And you are?
Rupert Bear. And this is my friend, Bill Badger.
I'm sorry if I gave you a fright, boys. I was simply releasing my breath into the stream, where it will do no harm.
That explains why Tiddler's pool is so warm. The stream flows into it after being heated by Cledwin's fire breath.
We should show it to Algie. Could be a great joke. I bet he'll never figure it out.
Oh dear, I wish you wouldn't. You see, boys, whenever I find a nice place to live, sooner or later I'm discovered, and a great hue and cry is sounded. Help, a dragon! Oh, a fire-breathing monster!
But if people would only take the time to get to know you...
Yes, you're not an evil, bloodthirsty, ravenous beast after all.
Bloodthirsty, ravenous beast? Whoever has been filling your head with such nonsense?
Well, Sir Claude told us...
Sir Claude? One of these days I'll give him the proper roasting he deserves.
But Cledwin, Sir Claude is really a very nice fellow. He's...
A knight, and that is all I need to know. Dragons and knights are sworn enemies. Oh, dear. Oh, I hope I haven't frightened you with that little outburst.
Oh, no. But it is getting late. We really should be going.
It's been nice meeting you.
I hope you'll visit again. I'd be grateful for the company.
Of course we'll come by again, Cledwin. Thank you for the invitation.
And boys, if you see that rusty old knight again, be sure to tell him where I am. Because I'll be waiting.
Just think, Rupert. We've made 2 new friends today who turn out to be old enemies. It's almost funny when you think about it.
The funny thing is, they've never even met each other. And they're both so nice.
Well, if they ever did meet, there'd be fireworks. Dragons and knights are sworn enemies and nothing can change that.
But we're not talking about dragons and knights.
We aren't?
No, we're talking about Cledwin and Sir Claude. Bill, maybe there is something we can do.
Rupert, where are you going?
To find Sir Claude.
Now what's he got up his sleeve?
More tea, Sir Claude?
Yes, please.
This will never work, Rupert.
Trust me.
These are superb, milady.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, I wonder who that could be.
I'll get it, dear.
Ah, splendid.
Oh, you must be Cledwin.
For you, my good lady.
Why, thank you. I'll put them in some water.
Hello, Rupert.
Cledwin, thanks for coming. I have a friend here that I'd like you to meet.
Well, I'm sure that any friend of yours is a...
Eh? What? Oh, a dragon! A knight!
No, no!
Prepare to breathe your last, evil lizard.
I'll turn you into a cinder.
Cledwin! Sir Claude! Wait! Whoa!
I'll have your hide for a half-bird.
I told you this wouldn't work.
Cledwin! Sir Claude! No!
On guard, fire breather!
Oof!
Oh, dear. Oh, I better get the mop.
Oh, my. Look what I've done.
Where are my manners?
Rupert, you know better than to skirmish in the parlor?
I'm so sorry, dear lady. Rupert's not to blame. You see, it's really all my fault. I parried when I should have thrusted.
I'm afraid I'm to blame as well. I dodged when I should have weaved.
Oh, but that was a brilliant move. For a dragon. Had me completely flummoxed.
You're being much too modest for a knight. You nearly had me on the run, you know. Thank you, very good of you.
You did it! For a moment there, you forgot about being sworn enemies and were just Cledwin and Sir Claude.
Why, yes, I suppose we were.
I think with a little practice, you two could become friends.
Perhaps our young friend does have a point, Cledwin.
I would say he does, Sir Claude.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance. Yes, please. Jolly good. A toast, Cledwin, to the beginning of a new friendship.
Hear, hear, Sir Claude, and to the end of an age-old rivalry.
I told you this was a good idea, Rupert.
I've always thought the world would be a better place if more people could get together over a cup of tea.
I can't wait to tell the villagers about the fire-breathing menace.
They'll never believe you.
But Cledwin, I'm sure if I were to explain...
Oh, we could try, Sir Claude, but there will always be those who cannot put old fears to rest. No matter what we do, they will always see me as an evil monster.
Yes, bit of a sticky wicket, that.
And they will insist that it is your duty to destroy me.
I'd almost forgotten my duty.
I'll see if Cledwin and Sir Claude would like some more...
Prepare to do battle, fire-breathing salamander!
Ready when you are, you tin-plated jackanape.
Oh dear!
I told you this would never work, Rupert.
No! Wait, Sir Claude, please don't!
I must protect the villagers from that fire-breathing menace. It is my duty.
Cledwin, please, you can't!
I must, Rupert. I'm tired of being chased from one home to another. It's time to settle things once and for all.
Can't you see that there is nothing to be gained here by continuing on with your battle?
Rupert is right. It would be much better if our battle to the death took place in the courtyard of my castle.
Quite right, with all the villagers looking on.
What?
Young Rupert here shall be my second.
I choose Bill.
Hooray! Wait a second. What's a second?
Meet us at dawn in the courtyard.
What are we going to do?
I can't believe I let you talk me into taking another one of your shortcuts. Now we'll never get there on time.
Sorry, Rupert.
We have to talk them out of this before it's... Oh no! Sir Claude! Cledwin! It's all my fault.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Rupert. It was bound to happen sooner or later. Dragons and knights
I
are...
know, but I thought...
So there you are, lads. Did you see it? It was a contest that legends are made of. Noble knight and fire-breathing dragon locked in mortal combat.
How could you?
I kept myself in good shape.
I thought that you and Cledwin were different. I thought if you took the time to get to know each other, you'd be able to forget about this silly knights and dragons talk. I thought you would become friends.
Come, Rupert. Let's go into the castle and warm up a bit. We can talk about it over a nice, hot cup of tea.
I'm sorry, Sir Claude, but I don't want a nice, hot cup of tea.
Ha-ha! I knew you'd catch on.
Sir Claude.
How can you think of tea after all that's happened? Where are we going?
To the furnace room!
Rupert, have you forgotten all about Cledwyn?
Just the opposite, Bill. I suddenly remembered him. Notice how warm we are?
Yes, it was as cold as outdoors when we were here before.
And where could Sir Claude get the hot water for tea?
Well,
A lot like the mystery of Tiddler's Pool, isn't it?
you mean it's Cledwyn?
Cledwyn!
Rupert, Bill.
Oh, Cledwyn.
We thought that that Sir Claude had...
Sorry, lads, but we had to put on a good show if Cledwyn was ever going to be able to find some peace and quiet.
Now the villagers are sure that their fire-breathing monster has been vanquished. They're happy. I have a new home.
And I've got central heating to boot. Not to mention a new friend. One lump or two.
Two, please. It's surprising what two sworn enemies can do when they put their heads together. And we owe it all to you, Rupert.
I knew things would work out, Rupert.
Well, all this has certainly left me with a warm feeling.